Hey now, everybody. Okay, it's late Saturday night, and as of me shooting this video, I'm at 3,000 subscribers. It might be a little more, it might even be uh, less than that by the time you guys start watching, but as of right now, I'm at 3,000, so that is awesome. Oh my. That's my George Takei impersonation. Musculature. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a micro haul. I didn't even think I was gonna do any kind of video today or this week, but I found two books that warrant doing some sort of a haul. So let's get into it. Avenging Spider-Man #1. This okay. I was at a shop yesterday, so this is basically me going to the shop yesterday, which was Friday, and today, which was Saturday. So this is two. This is over the course of 2 days. Went to the comic shop. The store owner, he bought like a bunch of long boxes. I guess he's gonna take them to a convention soon, but he gave me first crack at them, and I found about 5 books. I'll probably only show you three. I gave him $20 for these 5 books. I would have been way happier spending 15, but what are you gonna do? But this was the first thing that I noticed, and it kind of caught my eye. I really didn't know what it is. Avenging Spider-Man #1. Uh, this is the J Scott. I think this is the 1 in 100 J Scott Campbell variant. For some reason, it just kind of stood out to me. So I kind of snuck a quick eBay look at this, and it's going for like around 20. It's in like the $20 $30 range. And the thing that caught my eye about this, I wasn't going to show you guys, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Hell with it. It's for some reason it's polybagged, and it comes with some sort of weird yellow thing. And even when it's not polybagged like this book will still go for like around 20. So and there's an eBay auction going for a copy right now, and I think it's sealed like this one, and right now it's at around 9. So this is a steady seller. So I found the J Scott Campbell 1 in 100 variant of Avenging Spider-Man. So good. Actually, it's a cool looking cover. So, and it's still sealed. I have to reiterate that point. Another book that I found in that lot of 5 was Flash #92, first appearance of Bart Allen, aka Impulse. It's only a matter of time. This is a really, really, really popular book. To me, this is the type of book that's just waiting for something big to happen. You know what I mean? By way of, big screen, small screen, whatever. This is one of those books. To me, just like how before we even heard anything about a Suicide Squad movie, Batman Adventures #12, like that was the book that was just kind of, it just had so much anticipation surrounding it. I would say the around 2013 and that first half of 2014, it was just so much anticipation built up around this book that something big is going to happen. And I kind of get the feeling with this book as well. There's a lot of anticipation for the Bart Allen character to kind of just show up somewhere, in some other form of media. You know what I mean? So, and it's still, to me, it's relatively still cheap. It's a popular book, but it's still cheap. And I'm surprised I actually found it, got it for, and so we basically averaged $4 a book on each. So, got that for $4. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I can't stop saying yeah. All right, we're moving along. It should be a real quick video. Daredevil 111, first appearance of Lady Bullseye. Like when I saw, because I already have a copy, and I really wasn't that pressed to own it. But again, this is one of those characters. Even just because, like, if the Daredevil, if Daredevil, the TV show, um, brings out Bullseye, honestly it's a 50-50 chance that it'll be a female. You know what I mean? So uh, why not? Why not? Got this for $4, and this is one of those books that's probably good to buy multiple copies of anyway. So yeah. All right. Now this, you know what? I'll show you the other two books that I bought. I got New Mutants number 87. Got the gold variant. This is the second print, and I actually have a copy that I bought like a long time ago. Back when this was back in the 90s when this book was out, like totally out of reach. It was like around 50 or something like that, and at the time I couldn't afford $50 book. So I bought the gold second print, and like I read it so many times that it was just totally beat up. So I have a nice little pristine copy here, and Justice League number 13. I have no clue why I picked this up because I already bought a copy, but I saw it there and I love the cover. And I don't know, I think it's an underrated cover. Great Wonder Woman cover by Alex Garner. Alex Garner to me is like what Adam Hughes is, just a great cover artist. To me, totally underrated as well. This guy's artwork is insane. It is so freaking gorgeous. And he did like a run of Wonder Woman covers, I think from 602 to 612, off and on, like I think maybe like about, I don't know, maybe 8 covers or something, like 7 covers or something like that, and all of them are good sellers on the aftermarket. So I don't see why this should be any different. And you have all the Justice League. You have Batman, Superman, Flash, Aquaman. There's no reason why this shouldn't be a cover to collect. So yeah, I paid $20 for all 5 of these books. Again, I would have been way happier paying 15, maybe even 16. But again, what are you gonna do? Okay, I took myself a little trip to basically about an hour out of the way, and I went to a total of 5 stores during my trip. Basically bought something from 3. I'm gonna show you only like 2 stores because the last store I went to, they were okay books, but not really worth a micro haul, because I kind of like to just get to the meat of things when I do a micro haul. So we're starting off with Harley Quinn number 25. Could you believe I went to all those stores and no place had the Neil Adams variant? Now the Neil Adams variant is not expensive, but it's super tough to find. Actually, I take that back. One store did have about 4 copies, but they priced them all at $12.99, and I definitely wasn't paying that. If I can't find it cover, forget it. I'm out. But I did find this, the 1 in 25 variant. Now, again, I swore myself off of variants, especially the first week they come out, because it's like a crapshoot. Like, they'll spike up in price, and that'll kind of warrant you wanting to buy it. But then, like, after a couple of weeks, it'll kind of crash back down. But I don't know, I like the cover. It has the Joker on it, and again, it's a one. I bought it, damn it. Sometimes I go on my word. Every once in a while I do, like, I'll kind of break my own rule just to remind myself why I don't do it. It's like one of those things. But we'll see how this does in the future. But I mean, I like the cover anyway, so it's all good. All right, what else did I find? Found this for $1. Ultimate Spider-Man number 152, J. Scott Campbell cover. I mean, it goes for like around, I don't know. On a good day, it'll go for 12. On the low end, probably it'll go for 8 or something like that. So, but it's worth having. I think this is like my third copy or something like that. So, all right. Now, I did not buy this today or yesterday. This is something I've had for a while. I just wanted to show it just because. New Mutants number 87. Has anybody seen Deadpool yet? The Deadpool movie? Yeah, I'm gonna give like a couple of spoilers, so tune out. But man, for some reason I really didn't want to like the movie, but I really really liked it. I didn't laugh until about a half hour in, or at least when they went to the flashback of him being kind of like Wade Wilson pre-mutation. I didn't laugh until those flashbacks. But other than that, man, I really really liked that movie. Like really liked it. And in the end credit scene, he talked about Cable being in the movie, yada yada yada. But yeah, this book has gotten really hot over the last week. And now this is a book that I bought back in 2009. Now, I went all this time from like around 90, because I started collecting or reading comics in like 1990. And as a kid, I couldn't afford this book at all. And then this, along with New Mutants 98, both those books were out of reach when I was a kid. And then the price kind of dipped over the 90s and the 2000s. And then this book kind of showed up at a store. I think I got this for like $10 a long time ago. And like when I saw it, man, this book was in like pristine condition, like super gorgeous condition. Like if I got this thing pressed out, man, oh, woof, watch out. But yeah, and this is one of those books that I've had so many opportunities to buy multiple copies of, but I just kind of dropped the ball on all of it just because I'm like, I already have one, and I knew this book was gonna like blow up. You know what I mean? Because it's like around $150 book at this point, and like I just totally I just dropped the ball, when it came to buying multiple copies. Like not like New Mutants 98 where I have 4 copies of that. I only have 1 copy of this, so but it's okay. I'm cool with that. Just as long as I have a copy. And this book is gorgeous, like super super gorgeous. But the reason why I brought this out was because I was shopping at a store today. Found this book today. I found this today, and it was just chilling in the back issue bin. Cable Deadpool number 1. Found this for $6. All right, now I told you I drove an hour out, and this was the main store that I found like the good stuff. This is the book that made the trip worth it. What was I gonna say? I was there for about 20 minutes already, and I was just looking through books. I'm like, I'm not really finding anything, and I have a feeling this trip is going to be a bust. I drove an hour for no reason. I was like, I was pissed. I wasn't finding anything, and I just decided to look in the Cable Deadpool section. Maybe I'll find something. And then it was weird because I saw like a couple of Cable issues. And then I saw like Cable Deadpool. It went to like 20 and like 30 or something like that. And then I found this behind all the other books, behind all the other Cable Deadpool books. And it was just there. And the funny thing is when I went into the store, like the store owner was talking about the Deadpool movie. You know what I mean? So, and it's like, really? Like, how'd you not like try to find this in your back issue bin and like pluck it out? I'm so surprised you didn't do that. But yeah, so I've got my second copy of Cable Deadpool number 1. Very happy about that. This book has like totally risen in price. It was like around a $10 book, maybe a week ago. Now it's like around, it was going as high as around 80. Now it's kind of tapered off around 60, 50, like 50 is a comfortable number. Like if you put this on eBay for 50, it would sell. But yeah, I found this for $6. I'm like, huh? What's going on here? So yeah, I was really happy. I totally stealth. I got myself a stealth buy, bitch. Yeah, I haven't had a stealth buy in a long time, like a really long time. So yeah, got myself a nice little stealth buy. And on top of that, at this same store, I found this today. Um, a, Another hot book over the week that occurred over the weekend, that became hot over the weekend, I should say. Walking Dead number 83. Walking Dead spoiler for people that haven't watched The Walking Dead. Okay, you can tune out. Okay. Carl gets shot in the eye. He basically gets shot in the face. He loses an eye. Now, when he got shot I think it was like the second season, like I thought that was gonna be it for Carl getting shot. No. Carl is officially a rapper. He has been shot multiple times on different occasions. Good for him. He is officially a rapper now. So yeah, and this book got real hot. So and this book was there in their back issue bin as well. Like I like just sitting there. And this is the same store and I found this for $12. So I'm cool with that. And earlier this week, well, actually yesterday, when I went to that store I told you guys about that I got the 5 books from, he said, yeah, I picked out that Walking Dead number 83 because, and he's like, oh, it's like a hot book and all that kind of shit. And I was like, oh, crap, that means I'm not going to find it. And I find these 2 books at the same store. How awesome is that? Oh, so happy. I'm so psyched. So psyched. 2 stealth buys. And again, I think did I mention that? No. This is the same store that I told you about that had those Harley Quinn variants, those Neil Adams variants for like $12.99. So I do not feel bad about buying these books. So yeah, that's my haul. That's my micro haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 3,000 subscribers. That is awesome. Thanks so much for that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. All right, bye.